were 4-time winners on the Smart Modified Tour. Yeah, all my fans there. The guy today was awesome. He was like, how about Carson Loftin? How about Luke Baldwin? And then it got real quiet. This is the guy that got the crowd hyped up earlier.
I have fallen in love with modified racing, which I never thought would happen. Smart Mods, you are the future of this sport, kid.
I appreciate it. Today, we're at race number 6 on the Smart Modified Tour schedule. This racetrack, the nickname is the birthplace of NASCAR stars because it is the birthplace of NASCAR stars. You know, a lot of NASCAR stars have cut their teeth racing here in the late model stock division. It has a lot of history to it. It's really has a lot of character too. Really rough. It's really unique. You know, not many racetracks like this.
Hey, did you buy any tickets? No. Hey, did you buy any tickets? What? I knew that's where that was going.
So far, 5 races in for the Smart Modified Tour powered by Pace-O-Matic. 3 of them have been won by the red 23 car with L&R transmissions on the side, driven by 16-year-old Carson Loftin. In the number 23 machine out of Lexington, North Carolina. The L&R transmissions, LeBlue bottled water, QMF metal fabrication on the side of this PSR with a point leader, Carson Loftin.
Today is special because modified racing doesn't typically, throughout its history, have teenage superstars. And here in the Smart Modified Tour, we've got 2 of them that have won races this year, with Carson Loftin, 16, and Luke Baldwin, 17. And there was a time in the 50s that Dink Widenhouse was called in the newspapers the Schoolboy sensation. So it's like looking in the windshield and in the mirror through the same pane of glass today, historically at Hickory.
Dink Widenhouse was a big-time winner here in 1955. We're going to go meet him. How you doing, sir? I'm Carson Loftin.
Hey, Carson.
How you doing, sir? I've heard you put on a show back in the days.
That blister.
Oh, I'm going to try to do that tonight.
How old are you?
16.
I used to race them down with senior on
Really?
Friday night, yeah. I'd blister their ass.
Oh, you do the double duty, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd put it on.
Wow.
I got a bunch of trophies.
That's cool, Carson. Well, it was nice meeting you, Mr. Widenhouse.
Dink.
Yes, sir.
Dink, D-I-N-K.
Yes, sir. During the autograph session, I got to meet the great Dink Widenhouse. You know, he's a really cool guy. Has a lot of cool stories to tell. It was really cool meeting him. You know, and I just can't really put into words how really cool it was meeting him because I've heard a lot of great stories about him. And you know, growing up, he was a 16-year-old modified race car driver too. So you know, we've had a lot of similarities, and you know, it was really cool meeting him. Hey, I'm sorry about that.
No, you're perfect.
What happened?
Forgot to vlog after practicing qualifying. Are we strapping in?
I'm doing my first ever vlog, and I vlogged after practicing qualifying. So.
Finished 18th in practice. Had a motor problem. So fixed that. Qualified 6th. Have a really good race car, I feel like. So see what happens. First time vlogger over here is outdoing me.
I gotta stop talking because he's kicking my you know what. So I've been talking too much.
You'll have that in the big jobs. Pre-race hydration. Refreshing. I didn't realize all that about Dink. It's like,
Dude, I love that he was
so similar. Like,
oh yeah.
All right, kid, go do your thing, buddy.
thanks for everything. We love you.
Sir.
By the grace of God, in 600 horsepower, it's the Hickory 100 at Hickory Motor Speedway.
We started the race sixth, kind of riding around in fifth and fourth, and then kind of picked off to the third before the lap 30 stage break to get that point. Rolled it back off on third, picked off the second, kind of riding behind Hirschman there, biding our time. You know, me and Hirschman really even on speed there, and you know, we were racing really hard for the lead while still managing our tires. So I feel like that was a pretty good show for the fans. You know, it was really fun racing him. I learned a lot from it. So, you know, I love racing Matt. You know, he's one of the cleanest guys on the tour. We can race really hard. We didn't even touch each other. So, you know, I got by Matt there before the tire, and I knew that. And I wanted to get by him so I get that track position and be in the lead when we took our tire. We were really tight, really tight. It didn't shoot off well at all. But the same thing happened last week at Orange County, and it came alive. So I knew it was going to come alive, or I was hoping it was going to come alive, and it did towards the end of that race, and I had a lot of drive off of 2. So that's where our speed was in 1 and 2. Kind of still pretty tight in 3 and 4. We were kind of lacking there. They'd kind of beat me back in 3 and 4, but I felt like we had a really good race car there, and you know, we battled out with Burt Myers for the win there. We had a little contact, so hopefully it was a pretty good race for the fans. You know, it was fun in the seat, so I can't thank these guys enough for putting me back in victory lane again for 4 for 6 on the Smart Modified Tour.
There ain't nobody.
Love you, dog.
That old boy tried to throw you a shot and you took it like a champ, son. Proud of you. Oh, you done it again, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
That's okay. Okay.
Right there. There you go.
This ain't the first one I've got.
That's right.
This is my buddy here. Won't you sign it? Sign that flag before we get
Yes, sir.
He was ahead of the game today. He knew he'd give me a flag already.
There you go, the 2 Schoolboy sensations.